Hi, hello, good morning everyone. Thank you all for joining. How are you all doing? I hope I'm audible. Thank you for those hearts. Good morning everyone. How are you all? Thank you for joining this morning. Thank you for those hearts, and you all can drop in your questions. We'll start with the readings very soon. But thank you so much for joining. I hope you all are staying hydrated in this summer heat and you all are taking good care of yourselves. So let's start with the readings, and let's you can post your question here, or you could also send me in a question box, whatever works for you. And in case if I miss out on the question, please repost it. So let's take the first question here. Divesh, hi ma'am, wanted to know if I am likely to get a new job in a different company soon. Current status, how soon are you likely to get a job, and what should you be doing? Well, I see that you've been trying hard for a long time, and you're feeling quite disappointed at this point in time. So what I suggest is that don't get upset, don't get emotional about it, or don't get hyper about it, or all of anxiety. Don't let all of that come. Continue trying. What you should do is you should apply at 10 different jobs, for 10 different jobs at 4 different job portals. So 40 in all, 40 applications each day. You do this each day and update your CV on each portal every day. Do this for 29 days straight up, and I see that you're going to get a good job. You're going to get a good job at a good position. It will take care of all your financial worries, or all the financial needs that you have. I see that's happening very soon for you. Continue doing this. Do it for next 28 days, and just be very careful with the way you operate. Don't just get overwhelmed by it, because I see the swords here. So be very cautious about how you do, and we're also in this eclipse phase right now. So don't let it affect you emotionally and mentally. So work on that, and let me know once you get your job. Yeah, I wish you all the best, and I conclude your reading. Thank you. Let me take the next question. What's the month of May going to be like for me? It's your birthday month. How is it going to be? I see a very happy family time. You're going to spend a lot of time with your family, Harshada. I see that you're going to be in your high spirits. You're truly going to celebrate your birthday month, and this is your month, Tauran. So I see that it's going to be very, very happy, cheerful. This is your month, girls. So have fun. It's going to be very, very, very good month for you. A lot of celebrations, a lot of family time I see. Yeah, and your childlike spirit is going to come out in this month. So all the very best, and happy birthday in advance. With this, I conclude your reading. Let's go to the next querent. I'm seeing one guy these days and I want to marry him and just wanted to know the possibility or if I can do something to happen this. I am seeing one guy. Okay, Prachi. So you've already made up your mind that you want to marry this guy. Prachi, I see that what you need to do right now here is that you need to communicate what you really want, right? Like have you spoken about how you feel about this and how you want to take your relationship ahead? Because I don't see that both of you are on the same page here at this point in time. What you really need to do is speak to the guy, understand what you want out of this relationship, have a very open and a frank conversation, have a frank dialogue with him to see if your expectations are aligned and if you both are on the same page. If it isn't, then there's no point. I see that very soon you will be at a crossroad where you will be deciding between two situations, to stay in and to move out, but you need to decide this basis the clear communication. And I also would suggest, if you are not sure and you're not able to make up your mind, speak to someone elderly. Reach out to someone for the right guidance, or you want to speak your heart out to someone who can, who knows you better and who can at least guide you through or help you see things which you probably aren't able to. So reach out for that help and have a very frank dialogue with your partner and see if it aligns, because otherwise I don't see things moving very great for you. Yeah, with this I conclude your reading, Prachi. Moise, hi, will there be any job for me? Of course, yes, there will be a job for you. Every person has a job, destined for them. How can it be that you won't have a job? What is your question though? Are you looking for a job? If yes, are you applying everywhere? Have you updated your resume? Are you applying it across? Are you reaching out to all your possible contacts? What are you doing about it? Moise, what are you doing to get that job? I see that you have to work for it, you have to put in, but then there is this Empress card that's come for you. So definitely, you will have to take a traditional route though. There are these two major arcanas for you. So I see that you will get a job. Yes, you will have to go a traditional route, reaching out, maybe have like an HR, external HR agency who can help you get a job. Apply it on 4 different portals like I mentioned, and continue doing it for 28 days straight up without taking a break for a single day. No Sundays there. Straight up 28 days, and see if you get a job, and leave me a comment once you find one. Yeah, with this I conclude your reading. Thank you. Sharman Naveer Ajmer, I am looking for unconditional love. Can I get in future? Unconditional love with conditions. Is it? Unconditional love. Will I get it in future? Are you ready to love someone unconditionally, first of all? If you are ready to love someone unconditionally, expect getting that from the partner. Yeah? Right now, you're not focusing on that though. What you're focusing is, how can you, money is on your mind, to be very honest. You will soon find someone, but true love, that and unconditional love is something that you work around, yeah? So you will definitely find someone, but at this point in time, you are somewhere, yes, you want to have love in your life, but money is also your focus right now. So with this, I conclude your reading. Thank you. Of course, I remember that, Harshada. How can I not? Komal, what's coming this year for you? If you could just, Komal, ask me specific questions, yeah? So I will be able to address that better. If you have what is coming for you, of course there are a lot of things, right? So if you could ask me, I will be able to guide you better. But otherwise, in case if you just want like a general, maybe I could take oracles and ask angels for a message for you. Yeah, Komal? Angels are guiding you. Whatever your thing is, you need to hold on, and if you're trying to, move in certain direction, you need to be more prepared. This is not the right time to make any moves. So wait for another couple of weeks before you are thoroughly prepared for your next move or your pressing question that you probably are thinking of. But in case if you're looking for absolute general reading, so this is what it is. In case if you want something specific, please ask me specific questions. Thank you. Hi Monica, it's been more than 3 months I'm out of job and I have not been able to get a new opportunity materialize. Please do let me know when will I be in the office desk back to work. Hello Rohit, I'll take your question. Are you applying for your jobs? Well, I know it's a tough spot that everybody is in and looking for job. I understand. I can feel what you're going through, but always make sure that when you are looking for a job switch, never leave a job unless you have something in hand. Like obviously there are a lot of conditions attached to it. I myself have made that one move because after a point I just could not survive in that job position. So I had to leave before getting something in my hand, which if you ask me if I regret, no I don't, because for me my mental health had become more important at that point in time than to stay in that job, right? So if you aren't in that kind of a mental breakdown, and if it is just like those little things that you could sail through, please persevere in that and get something in hand before you make that move. I will never suggest otherwise, that you should just jump from leave a job in hand before you have something ready for you. However, I will just see what message we have for you. 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months and a year. Well, Rohit, I see that you continue to apply. I see you getting a job in next 3 months because this is a Wheel of Fortune card for you. So I see that in next 3 months you should be getting something which is really, really good, and which will also enable you to move, right? Like it will be a job that will take you from the place that you reside. There will be a lot of travel involved in that job for you. So I see that happening in next 3 months. So with this I conclude your reading. Thank you, and please leave me a comment once you find your job. Yeah, all the very best. Sukanya, intentions of Anshul Karwa for me. Gaps in communication between us. What are his intentions? He's exploring choices, darling. Sukanya, he's not serious. He's just out there shopping. So don't waste your time there. Move on. Yeah, don't spend your time there. You're still very, very young. You're like just 95 born, very young, darling. Don't waste your time. He's not serious about it, and he's just doing shopping out there. So don't spend your time. Move on. And guard yourself, guard your emotions. See the red flags and call it off. Yeah, with this I conclude your reading, darling. All the best. My daughter has the 9th grade final exam starting 9th May. So I wish her all the very best, Mrs. Kaur, and I don't do readings for kids. So I'm sorry I won't be able to pull out cards, but I wish her all the best and I'll pray for her success and that she gets whatever, stream that she opts for and whatever, the best that future holds for her. I'm looking for a job and I'm applying everywhere. Continue doing that, Moise. Like I said, that's the remedy. Do it. It's an esoteric remedy. Apply it at 4 different portals straight up and for 28 days and see. If I've missed out on questions, guys, please repost it. And if you've done it already, don't post another question so that I'm able to attend to everyone. Just one question per person, guys. Suggest to work out any chance. No, Prachi. If you just work on yourself, just do a lot of self-love activities, exercises, work on yourself. You don't need to depend on anything else at this point in time. Communication is the key. Talk, and if it isn't meeting your expectations, darling, just move. There will be a lot of conflicts between me and my husband. This is causing stress. Should I move on and end this relationship? I see that you put in a lot of work already in your marriage, and I definitely see that the person is getting away with things that possibly you didn't expect. So I see that there are issues. I see that there are conflicts. You put in everything that you could. Queen of Wands is a person who's extremely hardworking, who's managing whatever it takes, shoulders all the responsibilities. The Queen of Wands means a person who's extremely self-made. So you've done all of it, and I see that you're extremely tired as well. So give it some time. I see that you should take it some time. Spend like a couple of weeks over this. Think what you want to do. I would also suggest that this is not going great for you. So take some time. Meditate over it, see what you best want to do, have a very open and a frank dialogue about your expectations, and then if it works out, great. If it doesn't, you will know your answer. But just ensure, take care of your finances, darling. I just want to advise you, this is another card for you. Take care of your finances, plan your finances better before you move or take any such decision. Yeah, with this I conclude your reading. Thank you. Preksha, what is the angel's message for me? Okay. For your pressing question, Preksha, what you need to work on at this point in time is forgiveness. This is what your angels are trying to tell you. Whatever you've been through, whatever life has given you, you need to heal yourself. You need to learn to forgive. Yeah, so this is the message for you. Thank you. Guru Shriman Kaur, please tell me if I will get unconditional love. I have had bad abusive marriage for 15 years. I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm happy to see that you're in a position where you are working on yourself, and so congratulations for that. Yeah, Mrs. Kaur, that you could let go of something which was abusive, and you could move on. So congratulations. And of course, yeah, you why will you not get love? I see some sort of a partnership coming for you. I definitely see that. You could also be choosing between two people at some point in time. So, yes, I definitely see it coming. But, however, I would suggest what you could also do is, Page of Wands here. So, what you should do is look out for some opportunity where that will help you work and stay independent. I'm sure you're doing that, but you need to do a little more. Like, you need to expand your work, you need to expand or start doing something if you've not done it already. Yeah, so I see that happening for you. With this, I conclude your reading. Thank you. If I have missed out on question, guys, please drop me in a comment box. I think I have answered your questions. If I haven't, please drop in. Have I missed out on a question, guys? So thank you all for coming. Yeah, I mean, it is so good to do some live readings and meet all of you. It is always a pleasure. In case if I have missed out on question, drop in there in the question box. What are your plans for the day? Well, it's a Sunday and I look forward to spending some time with my family. Yesterday was good. Yesterday I was at the beach and just spent some time there with family again. So today is just a usual family day and just looking forward to that. Can I get from current one? Ma'am, can I get from current one? Unconditional love. Are you ready to love your partner unconditionally? Can I get, try, work on it. Can I get unconditional love? Like, you cannot ask for love, right? Like, you could ask for, probably you could ask for friendship, you could ask for attention. Even, if you're trying to even do some magic out there, you could always draw someone's attention, right? Love is something beyond that. Love is energy. You have to become that person, that substance of absolute unconditional love to get that kind of love. You will attract exactly what you have. It is strange, but it is true. That's how law of attraction works. You are what you will attract. So if you're attracting something which is toxic, something which is not great, something which is, which you didn't want, then you don't have to go out and point that out. That's a mirror for you. You need to look within. You have to figure that out. What is it that I need to change? And this is the best time right now. If you have blockages, if you can identify it for yourself, that what are the blockages, this is the best time to release. Release all your blockages. Write down on a piece of paper, in the daytime, and just burn it in a candle or whatever. Write whatever is not working out for you. Do some, release work. Do some, manifesting work. Work on yourself before asking for, unconditional love. Of course you'll get it. Why will you not get it? Every person gets it. But are you open for one? Are you ready for one? Are you willing to work for it? Yeah? Any remedies to find the right person? Darling, DM me and I'll give you the switch word for it. Yeah? I'll give you the remedy, darling. Sukanya, message me. DM me after this live. Thank you all for all these lovely questions, guys. If I've missed out on your question, please DM me. But one thing, I really want to say that before we go out and say that, okay, love aspect, and am I going to find one? We always need to look within that. There are definitely there are some blockages within us that we don't want to manifest it. There is always a but. There is some condition out there. Unless we work on those, it is very, very tough. And that is one thing that we must remember. Planning to buy a new house, is it the right time? Navneet Arora. Yes, it is a good time to invest, but before you put in all your money in buying a house, I would suggest that plan your finances better. Don't put all everything that you got into just buying a house. You need to save for a rainy day. You will have to plan your finances better before you buy your house. Yeah, I would suggest you plan your finances and then just go for it. With this, I conclude your reading, Navneet. Vandana Thakur. Will I ever get married? If yes, when? When you ask this question, will I ever get married? What is it that somewhere, because the moment you ask, will I ever get married? That means somewhere deep down we have already given up on the idea of being married. Right? So work on that little aspect, that you need to start believing that you will get married if you want to get married. And let's see what we have for you. Work on yourself, work on your emotions, balance things out, and I see that you will, in another year's time, I see things working out for you. Yeah, it will take at least a year for you. I don't see it happening anytime before another year, but you need to really work on balancing your emotions. This card talks about balance. This card talks about balancing everything that you could possibly, and here especially emotions. In your case, you need to balance that. Work on that, darling. Yeah, with this I conclude your reading. Thank you. Career change, medicine right for you. Abhirami, is career change to medicine right for you? You will have to put in extreme amount of hard work even if you decide to switch. Yeah, it is right for you. Yes, maybe you, but then you will be extremely tired of it. I see that yes, this career change may help you get some more money than what your current job or your current stream of work is. It will definitely help you fetch more money, but it is not happening without extreme amount of hard work, extreme amount of labor that you will have to maybe have some sleepless nights as well, where you will feel tired. You will be like, why did I even do it? But if you continue doing it, yes, it will help you fetch more money. And if you truly are ready to put in all the labor that it asks for, so if you're ready for it, I think it's going to be a good switch when it comes to commercially. But hard work, yes. Without it, no. With this, I conclude your reading. Kushal Soni, will she come back? When she will come back? You are already deciding when she'll come. Oh, she's going to say yes. Okay, let's see. Will she come back? or will she not come back? I see that you will have to start start and look into your relationship or for the person here in a very different light. You will have to start afresh. I don't see it. If you're waiting for this person, it's gonna be like a long wait for you. And here is the Fool card. So I would suggest that you start on another journey for you. You start afresh. You start on a new journey. This may not serve you well. Yeah, with this I conclude your reading. Guys, if I have missed out on question, please repost it. And if you all want to come on my live feed and just have a conversation, just have a chat, please send me a request and I could add you there. Guys, if I have missed out on any question, please write them. And if you want to come on my live and have like a quick chat with me, send me a request and I'll get you on my feed. Hi everyone, thank you all for joining. It's always nice to, do live readings here for all of you. Reading for your career. So what I see is that at this point in time, you are at a verge of making some big decisions in your work front. I see, because this is King of Swords. So here, King is the one who makes decisions and Sword represents mind. So you are at a point of making some big decisions and big choices, big moves. And when I say that, I see that you're going to do it in a super speed. So just be careful about, of course you're at, the verge of like moving everything together. Be careful about the speed. Speed and direction both are important, yes, but just take calculated risk here and trust your instinct, trust your gut, and the outcome is going to be great for you. So career wise, yes, you are going to make a move, do it, and it's going to work out for you. Yeah, with this I conclude your reading. My relationship with, if possible, career guidance, been struggling for a long time now. What is the outcome that you want, Manpreet, with Rohit? Are you able to see certain red flags there? Because I definitely see some skeletons. I definitely see some issues there with your outcome, and I don't see that this is going to end up very, very well for you. So, and I also see that you will move away, right? You see the person here moving very, very, helplessly or whatever, but you will move away from this. So I would suggest guard your emotions from now. Be watchful. Look out for the flags. Here you see the flag, right? Look out for the flags that are there, and I don't see that this is going to serve you well. Yeah. With this, I conclude your reading. Thank you. Abhi, please Tell me government job this year. So you're looking for a government job is what you mean, Abhi? Because if I am understanding your question correctly, are you looking for a government job? You should look out for more options, not just government. Of course, you have all it takes, but you will have to look out for more options. Look out, reach out, even in government, try applying everywhere that you could possibly do it. So explore your options. You're not doing that to your fullest potential yet. So I suggest you do that. Yeah. Explore your options and don't restrict yourself. Go all out. All possible government avenues or places that you could apply, all cities or regions, however, as open as you could, and as more open in being out there for all the possible, positions, go out there. So yeah, I'm gonna when will general reading for my upcoming week? Oh wow, Janil bhai. Okay, let's see how your week is gonna be. This week, I see that you're going to, really, whatever that you were looking at the outside, maybe your travel plans and certain things that you possibly thought you could, may not go as planned for you. You will also feel trapped and caged in a situation. You will feel that you're fixed in a situation. So, this week, yes, there are some certain, it's a reverse card. So, definitely there are certain setbacks for you in terms of your travel and things that you're looking outside of the place that you are. So I see that those may not go as planned for you and you will feel trapped in the situation. However, I would suggest that you embracing worthiness is something that a message that I'm pulling out for you. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body. Irrespective of whatever is going on, believe in yourself and believe that you're worthy. And it's just about a week and things will change for you. With this, I conclude your reading. When will be our reunion, Neha Agrawal? 14 November. Neha. Well, Neha, I see that at this point in time, you're looking at things differently. I suggest you really look within. You need to change your perspective to this whole situation and this whole relationship bit for you at this point in time, and work this month specifically on just looking at things differently. Like the way you've been looking and operating, it's surely not helped. So you need to change your perspective. This month, I suggest you do that. You will be in next 3 months, I see that you will be in a position to make some decisions for you, right? And you will be starting something really new in next 6 months. So even if it is this relationship or it could be anything, I suggest you need to at this point in time, change your perspective, and let's see if the person is right for you. Very traditional sort of a thing. The person is not extremely kicked about getting back at this point in time, to be very, very, very honest. The person here, this talks about, this card talks about isolation, this card talks about being with self. So the person is definitely right now not looking at coming back. So you need to change your perspective. You need to rewire everything that has not served you so far. Yeah, with this I conclude your reading, Neha. Any possibility for me to marry? Vanity. Any possibility? Tough, little tough for you to marry that person. You have to, at this point, even if you want it to work, okay, you have to at this point in time really work a lot on your emotional aspect. King of Cups, overflowing emotions, but yes, you have to control your emotions at this point in time, and you can do it. So if you are ready to put in that kind of work, because it is King of Wands also, so two kings together, there could be a clash. It is, even if you do it and if you kind of come together, I see a lot of clashes happening. The best outcome would be to move on, but if you stay in, there will be a lot of work. There will be a lot of emotional turmoil that you may have to go through. So with this, I conclude your reading. Thank you. Guys, in case if you want to come on my feed, send me a request and I could get you here and we can just have a quick chat. It's always nice to see you all and just have like a quick conversation. When will I find stability in my career? I'm 28 but not independent financially. Yes, I see that you have been very, very patient and you've been really keeping your calm and composure to sort of, be with your career. And this is Knight of Pentacles. So I see that, the horse isn't moving. It's kind of pretty stationary. So it is taking time for you. I see that that's what is coming for you. And I think you continue working on applying for your jobs. Are you even looking out for your, because I see Queen of Pentacles. So there definitely will come a time where, you will be financially independent, because this is the card when you're having everything abundant. So I see that happening. It is slow though. It will take time. But are you following your passion? Are you really loving everything that you do? So please follow your passion. Please continue doing it. And it will take some time though. If there are any blockages, yes, there are a few. So release those. There are blockages. So work on that. I would also suggest that financial independence. So I see that there are two aspects here. The block being money and also block being at work. So there are two level blockages at two level. So you will have to work on those and release those. Yeah. And then continue doing whatever, follow your passion and do it. and the moment you do release these blockages, what will happen is that the process and the work that you do will accelerate, right? So all those stuff that you see that is not serving for you at this point in time, that will start helping you. Yeah. So with this I conclude your reading, and you could DM me for your blockages though, and I will help you to the best of my ability to release those blockages. Yeah, so DM me after this live. With this I conclude your reading. Preksha, a reading for my relationship, please. Okay. Let's see the status of your relationship at this point in time. That's the card for you. You will have to, it's not going to serve you well. You have to explore your options. You will come across something which will really, the person that you will attract is going to be at a greater position than whatever is there for you now. But you have to explore your options. It's not going to work out for you the way you expect it to be. Look for the options. You need to explore your options, and you will find someone who is financially at a better space and place than this person is, and who is like, you see that King of Pentacles, the person who is going to be at a very, very good position in terms of work and finances. So that you need to kind of keep in mind. Yeah, with this I conclude your reading. Thank you. Possibility of getting married this year. Guys, I'm really looking to speak to you all on live here, getting you all on my feed. So in case if you're interested, please send me a request, because I'd love to see your faces and I'd love to have a chat with you. Riddhi, good to see you. I'd be happy to see you, darling. Want to know the possibility of getting married this year. And this is the card that has just come out of the deck, darling. And this card talks about marriage. I see it happening this year, for sure. I see it happening. And also another card that's come for you is the Sun card. So it talks about joy, it talks about exuberance, this talks about good things, this talks about good spirits. So yes, I see it happening this year. Riddhi, with this I conclude your reading. Thank you. Guys, if I've missed out on question, please feel free to write in. I really want to know how are you all doing otherwise, guys, and also if you have some feedbacks about the content that I post. So you see that I don't have anybody managing my account. I do it myself. So in case if you're looking out for anything specific, some specific topic there which needs some more clarity, or you want a better understanding, you want me to do certain live sessions, we could do those. So leave me your feedbacks on the post or in my DM, whatever works for you, and I'll be very, very happy to address those. How do you deal with negative emotions? So firstly, congratulations that you realize that there are emotions. And negative emotions, how do you deal with it? You are realizing that there are negative emotions. So firstly, great. And now how do you channelize those? So emotions, you could never have like a set time where you're not going to feel those emotions. So negative, positive are always going to come in parallel. But at every point in time, how aware you are, how conscious you are, and how much you know and understand about yourself, about your patterns, and the way you deal with when a situation is thrown to you, how do you deal with it? Do you react? Do you respond? How are you feeling about it? Oh, okay, so if somebody's spoken something, does it affect you so much that, oh, now everything is governed by that thought that person has probably spoken to you? Or are you just taking it as a thought out there and not letting it affect your world or your universe? So that is something that you need to consciously work on. And that happens with a lot of meditation, doing a lot of self-love activities, doing things that you enjoy, spending time in nature, doing a lot of energy work, releasing all those negative emotions, identifying them. What are those emotions? You're hurt, you're jealous, you're feeling abandoned, you're feeling, there's fear, there is all those emotions that you feel that these pull you down. So what are negative emotions? First, to begin with, negative emotions are the ones that bring your frequency down. We all are energy. We human beings operate at energy level, so we are all energy. And when we have these negative emotions, our frequency reduces, and then the moment you are in that lower frequency, that is exactly what you attract outside. That's how the law of attraction works. So you need to consciously work on yourself. You need to, it's not going to be like, okay, fine, I've worked enough on my energy and I've come this far, so now I'm not going to feel emotions, or I'm not going to feel hurt, I'm not going to feel. Of course you will, and you're a human being. But how do you understand that emotion? You spot it, you immediately hold on to that, and then find a way to deal with it. That is where your meditation works. That is where working with self works. Understanding yourself better works. So this is how you deal with it. It is not a day's job, or it is not like a couple of weeks process. There's no course for it. It's a continuous process. You need to continue doing that. You need to build that, right? And each day you keep getting better at dealing with your own emotions. So it's always going to be work in progress. That's how you deal with your emotions, guys. Thank you. It's so good to see you, positive vibes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Thank you all for joining. Guys, if you have questions, drop in. You want to come on my live feed? Of course, yes, I'm picking cards, Arvind. So if you have a question, drop in. And I'm going to, in another 5 minutes, I'm going to scoot. So if you have anything, let's talk. And then I'm going to move. So leave me your comments, leave me your feedbacks. I would love to know them. I would love to, see what you have, your suggestions. Most welcome. Thank you all for sending me so much love and liking the content that I post. I see them. I really like, because I said that I don't have any manager managing this. So, I do it myself. So it may take some time at times to go through, because there's so many things that I am also working on and working around. So, yeah. Gen stories. I'm working in an IT job currently. I wanted to know if I'll be able to move and settle abroad anytime soon. you are in a position right now. There are a lot of people who are being considered for this place, probably that overseas position that you're aiming for. So there are a lot of people who are already aiming for that, but you will have to make some strategic moves. Knight of Swords. So I see that you are in a better position. You're above a lot of people, so you are in a good place. And this card is definitely saying and suggesting there's a globe here. So there is definitely some movement happening for you already. And I see that you are very soon going to get some opportunity to move abroad. I see that happening. So all the very best for that, and leave me a message once you get it. With this I conclude your reading for my study visa. You're looking forward for your study visa. When you're this is the Tower card. So is it when you're applied for your visa, I see that there is a lot of conflict while you applied. Like, it is you will definitely get it, but I also see that it is you will have to let go of a lot of things here. Like, it's gonna be like, it was a tough decision for you to make this. Like, it wasn't easy for you. This is a celebratory card. Yes, there will be, but I see that you work on certain things that are holding you back. Figure those out. Understand what is holding you, because this is a Tower card. You will have to let go of certain things. What are those, and are you prepared for that? Work on that. Of course you will get it. Yeah, so you definitely will get your study visa, and let me know once you get it. Leave me a message. All the very best. Thank you. Which stone bracelet should you wear? So I will definitely suggest you very soon. So I am also, guys, so this is like a quick announcement since somebody is asking for a stone bracelet. I am working on my product line for these stones. So you could see that I'm also wearing some brilliant stones here. So I'm working on my product there and the line there with stones and bracelets and malas and stuff. So very soon, hold on to that question, and very soon you will see some announcements happening. So once that happens, I'll guide you through. And in case if you're really looking to buy one, please DM me after this, and I'll see how best I can deliver it to you. Yeah. So with this, I conclude your reading. Guys, if I've missed out on some question, one question per person, guys, because I want to really address a lot of questions. And in case if you're looking at coming on my live, send me a request and I'll get you here and we can have like a quick chat. Thank you guys for all of your love and suggestions, and all of your love that you all give me. I mean, it's so unconditional and this is so pure, and I just feel it. Like, I truly feel it, and I'm always looking forward to coming and meeting all of you in person and interacting with all of you, doing some live readings for you. Thank you, Arvind. I'm glad that you're able to resonate with whatever I've said. So thank you so much. Like, you know, when you all when I do something and when I put in content, or when I'm answering your questions, and when you all instantly validate that, or when you give me a feedback, it encourages me to do better, and it encourages me to kind of go even more out there and helping all of you to the best of my ability. So thank you so much. Divorce is happening, how my life will be with 5-month-old daughter. Ankita, I'm taking your question. Things are going to be hopeful for you. So, darling, things are not going to be bad for you. This is a card of hope. So, things are hopeful for you. Don't lose your hope. Don't give in to your situations. Don't succumb to your situations. Do not. You have fought hard. Again, this is the card that has come for you for your finances. So, don't give away everything that you have, or don't let go of things that you shouldn't let go of. I would suggest balance it out, plan better, don't just give away. Fight for what you belong, for what you have, and what you should get. Don't let go of that. That's the card for you, darling. And you will also, I see that there's a partnership that you will need. So in terms of going through your set of situations, you will need to look out for that one support who will be there holding your hand along with you. So you will get that. So look for that. Yeah, you will get it. With this, I conclude your reading, Ankita. And in case if you have anything specific that I could help with, and in case if you need any further, I would really want to help you. So you could DM me, and I will see how best I can guide you through this. So DM me in case if you need some more clarity, and I will help you. Thank you all so much, guys. Thank you so much for all the love, all the appreciation, everything that you all just say, and it means so much to me. Guys, if you have anything else, please message me, else I'm gonna scoot, and I will see you all soon. Yeah, thank you all so much. With this, I will end today's live session. I'm going to pin this on my, put this up on my feed, so you all can, in case if you all did not get the clarity better, you want to go back and listen to it again, your questions, please do so. And thank you all so much. Please leave in your comments and the feedbacks that you have, and I will look forward to those. Thank you so very much, guys. Thank you. Bye. Take care.